This is Dean Bark with the RCBL, and I'm here with the Bridgewater Reds after a 10-0 8th-inning mercy rule win over the Elkton Blue Sox. If the news hasn't been broken yet, I will be the first to break it. With the 6-2 Montezuma Braves win over the Clover Hill Bucks tonight, Bridgewater Reds are officially the regular season champions of the RCBL. Corbin, what was the key to getting it done this year?
Yeah, this year was
Regular season.
Yeah, regular season was all about, trying to have our schedule, what days our guys were going to throw, and try to get our bats to show up. I think Derek says that every night. When we score 10 runs, we're going to be really hard to beat with how well our arms pitch, and it was nice to see a couple guys get the pitch tonight, and it just gives a lot of confidence going into the playoffs. So our arms and our bats, and hopefully our defense plays well, I would say.
So Sam Garber, junior out of Fort Defiance High School, this was a no decision for you, but it was your first time pitching in the RCBL. You came out here, you went 4 innings, you only allowed 1 base runner, and you had a no-hitter into that perfect game into that 4th inning. How were you able to go out there and shut it down?
Well, at the start of the game, I just was going to trust my defense because we have one of the best defenses in the league without a doubt. I was just trusting my guys, go up there, throw strikes, they get it done for me.
So Corbin, you were able to go. You've had one of the, other than Noah Cornwell and Kevin Nevato, you've been one of the better offensive players in the league the last few weeks. 2 for 4 tonight with 2 RBIs and a bomb to left center again. How were you able to go up there and get it done?
Yeah, again, just Noah and I have been kind of getting up here, putting the work in. Starting the beginning of the season, it's always tough when you're not in college anymore, and all those guys
You're not in college anymore?
No, I'm 30. All those guys come in and they have 150, almost 200 at bats, and I go to work every day and sit behind a desk. So it takes a little bit while to get it going. Hopefully, getting it going at the end of the season will carry over to the playoffs. So I just got to put a little bit more work in because I can't just show and go as much anymore like I used to be able to. So.
Now, a more serious question. One of probably the better players in Bridgewater Reds history, Derek Shiflett, went down tonight. He pitched a pretty solid game. I think he did okay at the plate, but on a pickoff attempt at first, something happened with his ankle, and I saw the bruise. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
What's the timetable? What's the situation with him? What do you think's going to be going on?
So, yeah, I don't know how serious it is yet. He has some good swelling, but it's also Derek, and he's an absolute pit bull. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's broken and he plays tomorrow. I just know him. I've known him forever. He's going to do whatever it takes to get better by the time it's time to go, and we'll probably try to rein him in a little bit, but he's a really hard guy to rein in. He wants the ball, and he wants to hit, and he wants to do everything. So, he's a guy you would never count out. So I can see him here tomorrow, honestly.
So now that all but 2 of the spots in the playoffs the seeds have been set, tomorrow it's not as important of a game. It's still a game you want to win because you will be playing these Elkton Blue Sox in the playoffs. What do you think is the mentality that you guys need to keep for tomorrow and then Thursday and Friday to get it done and move on to the semifinals?
So I think tomorrow is really important because we kind of want to make them use a lot of arms. Maybe they'll throw some guys that we haven't seen this year. I doubt they'll throw any of the guys that we'll probably see the first game or second game. I don't really know when the actual playoffs are scheduled to start. I guess Thursday for us.
Unless there are any rainouts or anything.
So, yeah, I guess it's important to try to get in their bullpen and see some guys and try to keep our bats going. I think we were a little nonchalant early in the game tonight, so we got to really come out here tomorrow and try to swing it. We have a tendency to kind of play to what we're playing. So they weren't scoring a lot of runs. We weren't scoring a lot of runs. So we need to be better about coming out and playing our game and executing and not, playing to the level of what we're playing that night. If they're not swinging it well, we got to still be able to swing it well, and that's kind of something we need to work on. So we need to get the bats hot and keep the arms hot, and we'll be fine.
So that's what we've got from the Bridgewater Reds. We'll see you next time, and happy Shark Week.
Happy Shark Week.